Most people buy watches the same way they buy trends. They follow recommendations. They follow comments. They follow what appears everywhere. But watches are not fast decisions. They sit on the wrist every day. They age with the owner. They reflect priorities, often subconsciously. This video is not a ranking. It is not a buying guide. It is an explanation. 10 watches, 10 different philosophies, each respected, but for very different reasons. Understanding those reasons matters more than the price. This watch does not compete for attention. It avoids trends deliberately, and that decision defines everything about it. The Christopher Ward C65 Dune Aeolian is built around proportion. The case measures 38 millimeters, a size chosen for balance rather than presence. Its stainless steel construction is slim, lightweight, and easy to wear for long hours. The lug-to-lug distance remains compact, allowing it to sit flat on most wrists. Inside is a Swiss automatic movement, based on the Celita SW200 architecture. It beats at 28,800 vibrations per hour and offers a reliable power reserve suitable for daily wear. This movement is not exotic, and that is intentional. The crystal is domed sapphire, adding distortion at the edges that softens reflections and enhances legibility. Water resistance is rated at 150 meters, which exceeds what most daily wearers will ever need. The dial design is restrained. Arabic numerals are printed cleanly. The hands are simple, proportionate, and readable in low light thanks to applied lume. The bracelet integrates seamlessly with the case, offering solid end links and a clasp that feels secure without adding bulk. This matters more than it sounds. In terms of price, the C65 Dune Aeolian typically sits around $900 to $1,000, depending on configuration. This positions it in a competitive segment, but its value comes from execution, not marketing. Over time, watches like this tend to last longer in collections because they never feel outdated. This watch does not try to impress you immediately. It waits. The Seiko Presage Cocktail Time Negroni is built around a single idea. That restraint can be more powerful than complexity. The case measures 40.5 millimeters in diameter and is made from stainless steel. On paper, the size feels modern. On the wrist, it wears softer, almost classical, thanks to curved lugs and slim proportions. This deep burgundy red sunburst dial is not painted. It is pressed and textured to create a radiant pattern that reacts dramatically to light. The applied hour markers use a vintage-inspired font paired with Dauphine-style hands. A simple date window at 3 o'clock adds practicality without disturbing balance. Covering the dial is a boxed hardlex crystal, slightly domed to enhance the retro aesthetic. While not sapphire, hardlex is tougher than standard mineral glass and helps control price. Inside the watch is Seiko's in-house caliber 4 or 35 automatic movement. It beats at 21,600 vibrations per hour, offers 41 hours of power reserve, and supports both hand winding and hacking seconds. Water resistance is rated at 50 meters, suitable for daily wear but not immersion. The leather strap is softly padded, usually brown or black, and completes the dress-oriented feel. In terms of price, the Presage Negroni typically sells around $400, often less on the secondary market. This is where the watch becomes dangerous. It offers mechanical ownership, visual depth, and brand heritage at a price that invites impulse and often becomes a gateway watch. Socially, this piece does something rare. It does not signal wealth. It signals taste. Watch enthusiasts recognize it instantly. Non-watch people simply see something elegant and unusual. It works with suits. It works with casual wear. And that is why so many collections quietly begin here. Some watches age quietly. This one returned loudly, without shouting. The TAG Heuer Carrera Glassbox is a modern revival done correctly. It respects history without becoming trapped by it. The case measures 39 millimeters in diameter and is crafted from stainless steel. This size is deliberate. It mirrors the proportions of vintage Carreras while remaining wearable for modern wrists. The defining feature is the domed sapphire glassbox crystal. It rises smoothly from the case, removing the need for a traditional bezel. This creates uninterrupted visual depth and an almost sculptural presence. The dial curves gently beneath the crystal, enhancing legibility and warmth. Applied indices, balanced subdials, and restrained color choices keep the design clean. This is a chronograph, but not an aggressive one. Pump-style pushers provide a satisfying tactile response. They feel mechanical, intentional, and precise. Inside is the TAG Heuer Caliber TH20-00, an in-house automatic chronograph movement. It offers an 80-hour power reserve, operates at 28,800 vibrations per hour, and features a vertical clutch for smoother chronograph engagement. The movement is visible through a sapphire case back, finished to a standard that feels appropriate rather than decorative. Water resistance is rated at 100 meters, making it suitable for daily wear despite its vintage styling. On the wrist, the Carrera Glassbox feels balanced. The compact size, curved crystal, and well-shaped lugs prevent top heaviness. Price-wise, the Carrera Glassbox typically sits around $6,000 retail, with pre-owned examples closer to $4,000 to $4,500. It offers in-house engineering, heritage design, and daily usability, without drifting into unreachable territory, and quietly admired by those who notice proportion. It does not need motorsport knowledge to be appreciated. This is a watch chosen for design first, and justified by engineering later, and that balance is rare. The Grand Seiko Godzilla 65th Anniversary Limited Edition is not subtle. It is deliberate, and it knows exactly what it is. Released to commemorate 65 years of Godzilla, this watch represents a rare collision. Japanese pop culture meeting Japanese high horology. The case measures 44.5 millimeters in diameter and is crafted from high-intensity titanium. Despite its dimensions, titanium keeps the watch lighter than expected, allowing it to sit firmly rather than heavily on the wrist. Finished in a deep, textured red, the surface is inspired by Godzilla's skin. Rough, organic, and aggressive. The applied indices are bold and sharply faceted, cut to catch light from multiple angles. The hands are wide, polished, and unmistakably Grand Seiko, prioritizing legibility above all else. At 6 o'clock, the Godzilla emblem appears subtly, etched rather than announced. It is present, but it does not dominate. This is a professional dive watch, rated to 200 meters of water resistance. The unidirectional bezel is ceramic, laser engraved with depth markings that feel precise and permanent. Inside beats the spring drive caliber 9 are 15. This movement is uniquely Japanese, combining mechanical energy with quartz regulation. It offers a 72-hour power reserve, and accuracy rated at plus or minus 1 second per day. The seconds hand glides without ticks, moving in a continuous sweep that feels almost unreal. It is quiet, controlled, and unmistakably Grand Seiko. The movement is hidden behind a solid caseback, engraved with a bold Godzilla relief, turning the back of the watch into a sculptural object of its own. Production was limited, and pricing at release sat around $14,000, with secondary market values often higher depending on condition. A reminder that watchmaking does not need to whisper to be respected. Sometimes, presence is the point. This watch exists after the story is already complete. The Speedmaster earned its place through function, history, and endurance. The blue side of the Moonphase does not try to repeat that achievement. It expands on it. The case is made entirely of blue ceramic, measuring 44.25 millimeters in diameter. Ceramic dramatically changes how the watch wears. It is lighter than steel, highly scratch-resistant, and visually stable over time. Despite its size, the case feels balanced due to material choice and curved lugs. This is not a watch designed to disappear on the wrist. It is designed to feel substantial, without fatigue. Inside is Omega's coaxial master chronometer caliber 9904. This is an in-house automatic movement with 2 barrels, offering a 60-hour power reserve. It operates at 28,800 vibrations per hour and is resistant to magnetic fields up to 15,000 Gauss. This level of anti-magnetic protection is not marketing. It solves real-world problems: phones, laptops, speakers, and daily exposure. The Moonphase complication sits at 6 o'clock. Unlike traditional designs, this Moonphase is astronomically accurate, requiring adjustment only once every 10 years. It adds emotion rather than utility. The dial is crafted from aventurine glass, creating a deep, star-filled appearance. Applied markers, luminous hands, and balanced subdials maintain legibility despite visual complexity. The crystal is box-style sapphire, treated with anti-reflective coating on both sides. This reduces glare and enhances clarity under bright conditions. Water resistance is rated at 50 meters. This confirms the watch's purpose. It is not built for rough environments. It is built for appreciation. The strap is typically blue leather or ceramic integrated options, both reinforcing the watch's refined character rather than tool watch roots. In terms of price, the Speedmaster Moonphase Blue Side of the Moon generally retails around $13,000 to $14,000 US, depending on configuration and market.